How's it going? I'm Kevin.
And I'm Joe.
Today we're going to tell you a little bit about ourselves and what we enjoy doing. A little history on myself. I come from a off-road background. I've worked in an off-road shop for about 10 years in a management position, helping out sales, helping out in the shop, and kind of keeping the operations going on a day-to-day basis.
And I have spent the last 15 to 20 years of my life dedicating it to the study of metal wizardry. Extensive metal fab and welding background, including some international stuff and teaching. That's pretty much it in a nutshell, building things.
Yeah, I've always loved cars. My first car was a 1968 Pontiac Le Mans. Pulled out of a guy's garage. He gave it to me for free. Me and my dad spent a couple months putting it together, getting it to run. I learned most of my original automotive knowledge on my own from that vehicle. I'd learned a lot with my dad before that, but that was kind of my first car that I built.
My introduction was a lovely 1967 Triumph Spitfire. And it's actually on its third motor now. It's been through a whole manner of, learning curve of fabrication techniques, we'll call it. It's, nearing completion, I'd like to think, but...
Little by little, it's getting there.
Little by little, yeah.
Something that I really enjoy, I've always considered myself to be kind of a wheelman. I enjoy driving vehicles, cars, trucks, on-road, off-road. Any chance I get to drive, that's what I love to do. Just is what excites me most about cars is probably the driving of them.
The aspect I like the most would be being able to apply certain artistic and unique characteristics to it. It's a blank canvas in a sense that you can, take a million different directions, and there's only a few ways you can do it wrong.
Yeah, that's good. So Joe and I met about 7 years ago at the off-road shop. He was doing fabrication.
Yep.
I was doing sales. We hit it off. We made a great friendship. We
collaborated on numerous projects.
Yes, my 1967 International Scout was probably one of the first ones that we worked together on. I still have that. And Joe left there, went on to other things. We've always stayed good friends. In the last year or so, we started talking because we both have a lot of projects sitting around, and I don't have a lot of time to work on them. I don't like working on stuff by myself. So we came up with the idea of Projecteers. And that is basically an excuse for us to work on our stuff, work on our friends' stuff, work on customer stuff, and be able to build cars that we enjoy being around.
And one of the side benefits of that was as we started to cultivate this project, it kind of evolved a little bit. We've now got a number of projects in the pipeline to complete. So we've kind of refined and honed our approach to things a little bit. We kind of have a three-point objective for how we build stuff. First and foremost, it's got to be affordable and obtainable. We're not after like $250,000 trailer queens. We want to build stuff that the average person could actually afford and obtain. The other one being it's usable. We like the idea of it being a daily driver. I mean, if you've got something old and neat, you might as well use the crap out of it. And the third element we try to incorporate in all of our builds is a kind of a unique characteristic of it. One of the fun things that you could do with an old car is almost build it around a theme, so it kind of plays into a story or sense where it looks the part, I guess would be the best way I could put that.
And we've done this a lot. Through the years we've talked together, we've had a whole bunch of different schemes on how to do things and ways to build this stuff and build plans for, that you could apply to vehicles and come up with a similar but unique outcome on all of them. Some of the projects that we have in the pipeline, like I said, my 1967 International Scout, which Joe likes to harass me about.
Put a 4Runner motor in it.
It is a Toyota, all except for the body and the frame. Big Toyota motor. With that, my justification there is with Projecteers, similar idea of functional and on a budget, to be realistic. It's a fuel-injected motor. I've geared it. I've got a double transfer case in there. I've made it that it can drive on the road and it can rock crawl. And it's what I had sitting around. I had a 1994 runner. I had a 67 International Scout. I put them together, and I've got my project that now needs to be finished up, and that was kind of my big spur to get Projecteers going. We've got I've got a Ford Probe that I used in the Gambler 500.
Rally car.
Yeah, we've beat the crap out of the poor thing. We've made a wide body kit for it now, and had a good time building it.
Yeah. Some of the other projects we have lined up, we've got some E-Type Jaguars, 63 Econoline van that we've done a motor swap and air ride and all kinds of terrible things to.
Couple Triumphs.
BMW Isetta, an old Land Rover Safari wagon with a Mustang motor in it.
Mercury Cougar.
Mercury Cougar. And maybe like some Jeep stuff too.
67.
Intermingled in there. Oh, and old ones. I mean, we're okay with old stuff. I thought you were talking about that goofy 90s thing.
No,
just,
that's not
okay.
Mercury
All
Cougar.
right.
That's
We're good, we're good. Late 90s, not early 90s, because the Ford 2.3 is where it's at.
Tangent. We'll go back to that.
Anyway, so, yeah, we're super excited to be pursuing this endeavor because, I mean, there's a lot of immense potential here. And the little bit that we've done, we've already had some decent response and looks like it's going to keep us plenty busy. So we're hoping to, document this and kind of take it to the next level a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, we enjoy building cars. We enjoy being around cars. We enjoy, helping other people see their dreams and see these cars have been sitting around forever. Or maybe they just obtained it, that they want to get it done. And we enjoy seeing the end product and working on it and helping people. So join us on our little adventure. We look forward to having a whole bunch of episodes and a whole bunch of fun things and shenanigans and adventures. So
and maybe some old cars too.
Yeah. So hang out with us. We'll have a good time.
I think that was better than the first one.
Yeah.
Should we watch that? I would almost dare say that would be it.